Have you ever wondered what it really means when your dog curls up next to you all night? Many people think it's simply because our beds are warm and cozy, but the truth is, hidden beneath that simple act lies a world of instinct and emotion that dogs have carried with them since their wild ancestors roamed the forests. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 beautiful secrets you might have never imagined, and I'm sure that after hearing them, you'll never look at your dog's bedtime cuddles the same way again. Oh, and if you love these warm moments with your furry friend, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss any of the amazing stories I share with you every week. When your dog snuggles up against you in the middle of the night, it's not just because they love your soft blankets or the pillow you're hugging. Deep inside their minds is a wild memory buried thousands of years ago, back when their ancestors, the wolves, could only survive by staying close to their pack. That closeness was their lifeline, their shield against predators and the freezing forest nights. Today, your home may be safe and warm, meals may always be ready, but that primal survival instinct never fades away. Every night they lie beside you, it's their way of saying, you are their pack, their shelter, their entire world. That's why your little dog is doing something even more special. They're quietly deepening the bond with you every single night. Have you noticed? On nights when you're tired, all you need to do is reach out, and there they are, curled up next to you. It's not just a cuddle, it's their soft whisper. I trust you more than anything in this world. Scientists have proven that when dogs sleep near their humans, their bodies release more oxytocin, the same love hormone a mother produces when hugging her baby. So, every steady breath, every gentle nudge of their head against you is their way of sealing an unbreakable promise of loyalty. Doesn't that warm your heart? But you know what? Beyond that unconditional love, there's also a simple yet deeply instinctual reason. Dogs crave the warmth of your body. A dog's body temperature runs slightly higher than ours, and their instinct tells them, find a warm, safe place to sleep tight. So when you hear their calm breathing beside you, that's your little dog soaking up your warmth and sending back their peace. If you don't want them on your bed all night, try placing a shirt or blanket you've used in their own bed. Your familiar scent and warmth will comfort them so much more. There's another subtle thing people often overlook. When your dog sleeps next to you, they're quietly marking the space as our territory. Researchers once gave dogs the choice between a brand new bed and one that smelled like their owner. Unsurprisingly, nearly all dogs chose the familiar scent. Smell is an invisible thread that ties you closer together. So if you want to train your pup to sleep in their own bed but keep that sense of closeness, place your blanket in their bed for a few nights. You'll be amazed at what happens, but don't think that's the end of it. Some nights you might notice your dog pressing even closer, especially on days when you're stressed, worried, or sad. We think we hide our feelings well, but to dogs, your heart is like glass. Somehow, they read tiny changes in your breathing, your sweat, or even the way you sigh. And so, they quietly scoot closer, like a warm blanket shielding away your exhaustion. Some say dogs can't speak human words, but they understand everything you can't put into words. Even more wonderful is this. It's not just you being healed. When lying next to you, your dog soothes its own stress too. Studies show that just touching their human slows a dog's heartbeat, releases happiness hormones in their brain, and helps them sleep deeper. And you know what? A good night's sleep nourishes a healthy soul, for both humans and dogs. So if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and see your little dog still curled up by your side, smile. Because you are their safest place in this world. And do you know the most amazing part about having a 4-legged friend snuggled up with you all night? Their quiet presence gently melts away the stress we carry all day long. Recent studies show that just petting a dog for a few minutes before bed can dramatically lower human stress levels. Your heartbeat slows, your brain releases calming hormones. What could be better than drifting off after a tiring day, with a breathing plush pillow lying right beside you, letting you sleep peacefully. Not only that, but your sleep is deeper thanks to your little dog. It sounds surprising, but scientists have found that when sleeping with a dog, the human brain stays in REM, the deepest, most restorative dream stage, more easily. For your dog, that moment curled up with you spreads oxytocin too, soothing the worries they silently carry during the day. A gentle touch, a tiny nudge of their paw. That's all it takes for you both to drift off into a peaceful night. And here's something that might surprise you. For many people, a dog is also a quiet bodyguard. They can hear sounds no human ear can catch, sniff out strange scents even when you're fast asleep. There are countless touching stories about dogs saving their owners from fires in the middle of the night, or barking just in time to scare away an intruder. That sense of safety, invisible yet powerful, helps us sleep better, dream sweeter, and wake up grateful that we're never alone. Your dog's presence doesn't just block out anxiety. It quietly pushes away the dark corners of the human heart, too. Elderly people living alone, young people far from home, or anyone carrying a sadness they can't share, just a wag of a tail, a loving gaze, is enough to warm up the coldest nights. Studies show that sleeping with a pet can lower the risk of depression, ease lonely nights, and make people feel unconditionally loved. It's hard to find any friend as loyal as that. Another surprising bonus is that sleeping close to a dog can actually boost your immune system. It sounds strange, but being exposed to small, friendly bacteria from dogs helps our bodies build stronger defenses, especially for kids. That's why families with dogs often have fewer allergy issues than those without pets. So that bedtime hug isn't just warm and cozy. It quietly helps keep you healthier, with fewer sniffles and sick days. One little thing people rarely notice is that your dog helps you keep a regular routine more than you think. When we feel lazy and want to lounge in bed until noon, their bark or gentle paw taps push us to get up. Over time, you'll notice your sleep schedule becomes more stable. Your sleep quality improves because you go to bed and wake up on time. Isn't that the cutest sleep coach ever? Lastly, for those patiently training their pup, letting them sleep near you is a wonderful way to teach them where safe boundaries are and what family rules to follow. A dog who sleeps close to its owner often feels more bonded and obedient because it knows it's an irreplaceable part of the pack. Of course, you can set your own rules, as long as you keep that precious bond of trust and love. So, you see, these simple nights lying side by side are actually millions of moments of healing, protection, and connection. Having a dog beside you isn't just about having a cute, furry buddy. It's about having a guardian angel for your dreams, a natural sleep remedy, and a friend who will never betray you. If you felt even a tiny bit of warmth in your heart, don't hesitate to hit subscribe so I can share more wonderful stories about the world of dogs, a world where love is always unconditional. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video, together with your loyal dog.